we're going to do in all signs. I was going to do the all signs tomorrow, but I'm in the mood. So we're going to do it today instead. So let's see. We're going to look at what people say about you. Now, of course, you shouldn't care what people say about you, but if you're curious, let's see. You have rare abilities. So sweet. We're going to wait for some people to join before we start. I say to myself, I don't care what people think about me. Yeah, you shouldn't care. But you know, let's see what they say. This is not about what they think. This is what they say. So you shouldn't care what people think or say about you, but hey, let's find out. Let's get nosy. Let's start. Okay, let's start. I'm going to take my time today with these readings because I'm not going to do any other readings besides the all signs today. So I'm going to try to give good size portion to each sign. So let's see. Da, 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 da. 355 Ophiuchus. Let's see what people say about you. Hang on. What's that notification? Okay. Let's see what people say about you, Ophiuchus. We have the Strength card. Okay. The Fool. Wow, major arcanas. Okay. They are definitely sensing your power. They say that you are resilient, determined. You don't care if there are obstacles in your way. If there is something that you want to do, you will do it anyway. You know, it's giving me a little bit of crazy. They could say that you are crazy. You know, when people have this like crazy focus, they become like so obsessed or so possessed by the thing that they are doing. And they are like unapologetic. They are like going after the thing that they want. And they give off this energy of, ooh, you're intense, you're a little crazy. You could be, if these people know you, meaning that they are in your life, when you are talking about the things that you are passionate about, or when you're talking about the things that you are doing, you could be talking about what you are passionate about with such conviction, I want to say, that you come across as intense. You know, I'm getting something about crazy eyes. Maybe people say that you have crazy eyes, and it's so interesting because there are people that will mistake ambitious eyes, hunter eyes, you know, ambitious eyes, people that have intensity, or that they are so focused, as crazy eyes, because it is intense, you know, that intensity in the eyes. So they talk about your eyes. They could be saying crazy eyes, or they could be saying you have intense eyes. I feel like the things that you are passionate about are the things that people talk about. Meaning that you are either ambitious, or you have some type of goal in mind, or the way that you go after your goal. It kind of scares people. It scares people. It's like, you know when you see someone walking really fast, and if someone is walking at the opposite direction, they'll be like, oh shit, you know, get out of the way. Let's get out of the way of Ophiuchus, because they are moving intensely, or they are focused, intense. Move out of their way. I'm getting a scenario of, you know when you're talking to someone, and let's say there is someone that doesn't know you well, and they are in that group, and you talk about something you are passionate about, and there are people that know when you talk about the things that you are passionate about, you become intense, and that person that doesn't know you very well might debate you, or might stand against you, or might negate what you are saying. And the people that know you well will kind of tell this person to shut up, because they know that you will go off, or that you will become even more passionate, or become angry, or become intense more. So you have people that are like, be careful, don't say that. Because the people that know you, they know that when it comes to your passions, you become this, I want to say alter ego. You could be embodying some type of alter ego that becomes really intense and unfuckwithable. You are intense. And I do see that people are mentioning that, like they talk about your intensity. Maybe with a little bit of admiration, but there is definitely fear, a sprinkle of fear there. You know? It's like, get out of the way of Ophiuchus. Can't you see? They are intense. Okay. You came to my mind just a few minutes ago, and now I see you live. Yeah. We are syncing. Hello, hello. Was that like a good amount of time for a reading? We started at 4 minutes. We finished at 9. Hi, Prachi. So we finished ether, which is Ophiuchus. Let's do fire. Fire. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, let's see what people say about you. Okay. You know what's interesting? I'm hearing crybaby, and it's surprising because Sagittarius, crybaby? I mean, usually they say Cancerians are crybabies, right? That's the stereotype. But I heard crybaby. You worry too much. So they say you're a crybaby, you worry too much. You are stressed out for nothing. You overthink. Wow, interesting. This shit is offensive, let me tell you. Okay, so there are people that are saying Sagittarius is no good for a relationship, or they're no good for a connection. They're good for sex, they're good for fun. Oh my god. Maybe there is someone that is saying something about you like, oh yeah, if you're gonna date Sagittarius, just see it as sex, because they are not good for a relationship. What? They say that you are fun to be around, but you are easily stressed out, that you are easily triggered, you cry easily. I mean, it could be true or not, you tell me. But that's what's being said here. They say you don't know what you want most of the time. I don't see anything good here, besides you being good for sex, I guess. It's like, oh yeah, if you want to be with Sagittarius, they will be fun in the bedroom, but they will be a nuisance as a character to deal with. They worry too much, they are stressed out most of the time, they seem confused, they don't know what they want most of the time. You could have people even complaining about you not knowing what you want to eat. You know what I mean? You know, when people are like, I don't know, I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. Or, you know, you being confused about what to do. Like, yeah, I want to go out, but I don't want to go here. I don't want to go there either. It's giving Cancer vibes, it's giving Libra vibes, but maybe you have these placements, I don't know. I mean, that is the stereotype, right? It's the stereotype, but that's what's being said about you, honey. It's like, oh, you know, if you want to date, it's interesting because I say if you want to date Sagittarius, it's as if there is someone that is talking someone out of dating you, or talking someone out of being in a relationship with you, because the energy I'm getting, it's kind of like, yeah, if you want to be with Sagittarius, they're not going to be good for more than sex. If you want to be with Sagittarius, they're not good for more than fun. They will stress you out because they are stressed out most of the time. They will cry about nonsense. They don't know what they want. So it seems like someone is saying these things to talk someone out of dating you or being in a relationship with you. So I don't know if this is family, friends, talking behind you to someone you're seeing. Because I keep getting the scenario of maybe you taking your date to your family, or you introducing your date to friends of yours, and it's as if these people are telling that person you're seeing, it's like, oh, you know, don't take Sagittarius too seriously. They're not good for relationships. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Imagine having friends or family that will try to talk your date out of dating you. It's like, yeah, they have a good heart. They have a good heart, but they get stressed out easily. And they're going to stress you out because they don't know what the fuck they want. What? But, okay, so... I don't know. It's kind of strange. I don't know if it's family, friends, or maybe even an ex. It could be like one of those weirdos where an ex will get in touch with your with someone that you are dating recently, or a new person that you are seeing. Because there are exes that will go to new people that you're dating and say, "Oh, you don't want to date this one." You know what I mean? I don't know about you, but that is something that I've experienced, where fucking weird exes will go to people I'm seeing and say, "Oh, you don't want to date her because of this and this and this and that." So you could have I don't know, it feels like this is about like a person you're seeing, or it's a person that could be interested in you and could be asking about you, meaning you could have someone that is interested in you and they are asking your friends or family or people around you. It's like, "Oh, tell me about Sagittarius. What do you think about Sagittarius?" And they're not saying good stuff. It's like, "Oh yeah, if you want to be with Sagittarius, they're going to be good for sex, but nothing else, nothing more. And you are interesting. I'm hearing you're not the first one and you're not going to be the last." Bitch, this is like bad advertisement. You have people that are saying bad shit. It's like, it's off-putting and stuff, you know? But you know, it's interesting because you're showing up as the Empress, and the Empress is someone that will make people jealous, okay? So if you are an Empress energy, meaning you look like an Empress, you act like an Empress, or you are soft as the Empress, or you are vulnerable as the Empress, but still in your power, you're going to have people that will be jealous of you. Friends, family, lovers, ex-lovers. And so if you have people around you that are trying to give you bad rep because they are jealous of you, I mean, it's kind of basic, you know? That's what jealous people do. They will, because they cannot reach you, they will try to reach the people around you, right? Because when someone cannot get to you, they will try to get to people around you, which is 101 jealous type of behavior. Anyways, Jupiter is currently in Cancer. All right, let's see who's next. Leo. Leo, let's see what people say about you. Let's see. Leo. They say you sexy. You could even have an energy of flirty, playful. You could be even called a player. You know what they say? They say that you are a tease. That you are a tease. Are you teasing people? Are you? You are a fucking tease, aren't you? Look at you. You are literally showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. It's giving that energy. I'm gonna do what I want, when I want, how I want it, and you're gonna fucking love it. Maybe without the fucking part, because you're so soft. You're so gracious. At least that's what people are saying about you. That's how people are perceiving you. Yeah, you're definitely getting the reputation of a player. Dude, and there is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is an energy of a player, you know. Sneaky, you know, someone that will cheat, someone that will lie, someone that will play too much. People say that you are a player, whether you are or not. Maybe it's the way you present yourself. But anyways, they say that you are a player, that you, it's so interesting. I'm getting a visualization of you playing with hearts as if it's like a ball. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of, it's weird actually, visualization, but it's kind of, you know, when people play with a soccer ball or whatever you call it in your country, because I know there are different names for different countries, the ball that you play with in the football or soccer. And you know, when you like do it with, like, hit it with the knee, hit it with the chest, hit it with the head. I feel like you are like that. That's what people say. You're playing with people's hearts as if it's like a soccer thing. You're having fun. You play with people's hearts. I'm getting that your confidence is definitely misunderstood. I mean, I don't know, maybe you are a fucking player, but I'm just saying, if you are not a player, for example, if you are not a player, but you are perceived as one, I feel like it's your confidence, you being like carefree. You don't care what people think of you. Even if people say like wrong things about you, you could not even bother correcting them, right? So people say that you are a player, that you hurt people, not necessarily in a bad way. This is not like through vulgar language or rejection or even being mad or angry. This is by you being a tease. It's like, ha 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 ha. No thanks. Oh my God, who do you think you are? You know, it has that like sly energy to it. People say that you are highly attractive, but because you are highly attractive, you are also a player. Now, some people, because they are attractive, they exploit that and become players. But are you a player? I don't know, because I feel like there's something about them thinking that you're attractive, then you must be a player, even if they don't know anything about your love life. You know when people assume, like, there are actually, I've seen actually women talk about this. It's like, oh, don't date a man that is attractive because he's not gonna commit. I find that fucking weird. I think it's weird. I mean, I say woman because that's what I heard from women experiences. But I guess you can apply the same to men. You know, maybe men will not date attractive women because they believe that she's not gonna commit to him. I think it goes both ways, but it has that energy. It has that way of seeing, you know? It's like, because you're attractive, you're gonna hurt me, or because you're attractive, oh yeah, you must be a player. And the Queen of Cups here, Queen of Cups is the energy of looking at the emotions. So the emotions are not in the heart, it is being observed. So it's kind of giving the energy of, people say that you are someone that will maybe play with feelings, but not take feelings seriously. Like, you could observe the feelings rather than involve yourself with the feelings. And, you know, that is like the cherry on top, which is the Seven of Swords. People say that you are not to be trusted, you know? Like, it's like, oh, stay away from Leo. They're gonna break your heart and play it like a violin. And yes, they are attractive, but that's why you should stay away from them, because they are exploiting that, or they are a tease. That's the vibe. You know, if you are a woman, Leo, people say that you have people that are simps. And I mean, whatever the version is for men, like if you are a man, Leo, people say that you have people that will do anything for you. because you are attractive. So a flirt, a tease, a player, not to be trusted. So attractive, stay away from them. That's what I'm getting. Most attractive women are too entitled by default. They're not too entitled. They know their worth. There's a difference. People that feel entitled to attractive women, that is fucking weird. There's a difference. You know? It's like, oh, well, you should accept me. It makes no sense. I've actually seen a lot of people talk about, oh, attractive women or by default this and that. They're still fucking human and they still want to choose the best partner they want to choose for themselves. There's no fucking obligation that they should lower their fucking standards just because they want to convince you that they are good people. You know what I mean? Like the weird entitlement to access is weird when it comes to women. Like, women can be selective. Hello. Flash news. They should be selective even. Let's do Aries. Let's see what people say about you, Aries. Hermit. Okay. Okay. You know, I feel like people around you don't know what's happening in your life and they are assuming that you are going through something that you are deliberately keeping off the public eye. Whatever that means. I mean, it could be even like close friends and family. They don't know what's happening in your life and they are like speculating. They are like, oh, there must be something going on. And if there is something going on with you, they don't know what's going on. So they make up stories. They make up stories about what you're going through because you're not telling them. And because you're not telling them, they are filling the blanks. They are like, okay, it must be a job problem, or it must be a relationship problem. It must be a health problem. They are making their own conclusions about what is happening in your life. People are saying that you're hiding something because you don't want them to know that you are struggling. Okay, so they think you're struggling. And the things they say about you are things that they are making up themselves through their observation of you. So there's a lot of things that are being said about you that are not accurate, but because they are in the dark, they are making shit up. You know? People say that you have trust issues because you're not letting them in. It's so true, right? Like sometimes when people are like kept at a distance, they assume that you have trust issues because you're not letting me in. So maybe because you're not letting them know what's happening in your life, they're like, oh, you have trust issues. That's why you're not telling me. Maybe you don't want to tell them because you want to keep it a secret for whatever reason. But they are assuming, oh yeah, you're not telling me because you have trust issues. So they say that you have trust issues, that you are working on something or going through something, a struggle of some kind, that you're keeping keeping it hidden. You know, it's interesting because people saying that they think that you have like trust issues. It seems like they are actually projecting onto you. Because I'm getting the energy of, like, if they were in your shoes, they wouldn't tell people they don't trust, right? And so them saying that, oh yeah, you have trust issues, it could be projection, most likely projection. I feel like you have nosy people around you, and maybe these are people that are close to you. Maybe they are fucking strangers, like neighbors, you know? Like, why would I tell my neighbor what's going on in my life, kind of thing? But then that neighbor feels like, oh, well, why wouldn't you tell me? It has that energy. It's not necessarily people close to you. It could be random fucking people that know of you. And they're like, well, why is Aries not saying anything to us? Why are they hiding what they're going through? There must be something that did because they project. Most of the time when people don't know things about you, they project their own conclusions, right? Because that's what they would assume is happening based on their experience in life. So when people are in the dark, you will see more of who they are because they don't have enough information to make an accurate conclusion. So what they end up doing is that they start to reveal what they are going through by drawing conclusions about your life that they know nothing about. Do you understand? So this hidden energy that you're moving in, you could be like deliberately isolating or deliberately not showing people what's going on. And that energy is making them make up like shit about you. I mean, it could be like 50% accurate, but I feel like most of the things that are being said about you are projections of what they would assume is happening. So, I feel like you have a lot of people that keep an eye on you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting something about the movie The Joker, and I heard, why so serious? I don't know if that is some type of sign or synchronicity, but as I heard, why so serious, I'm also hearing, why so secretive? Hang on, I need to turn off my heater, because why the fuck is it on? Hooey. So we finished ether and fire. We're gonna do earth next. When you are not sure if someone likes you or not, they don't. Make that a rule of thumb. Thumb of rule. when you are confused about someone liking you or not, they don't. Okay? Stop wasting your time. Virgo. Let's see what people say about you. Let's see that you are lucky. Okay. You know, I'm getting something about protection. It's like it doesn't matter where life throws you. You still manage to find a way out. Interesting. Maybe you have people that are trying to entrap you, or trying to hurt you, or trying to get to you, or trying to prevent something good from happening, and they are not able to. And they are like, what the fuck? I tried everything. Why is it not working? You could have people that try to sabotage you. And they're saying, you know, I feel like it's more than one person. I feel like there's a group of people that are discussing you. It's like, yeah, I tried to do that to Virgo, but it's not working. You said that, oh, wow. They could be consulting with someone like a practitioner. Because there are discussions about you not being affected by things that they are doing to you. Interesting. I feel like you have people that are trying to break the protection that you have on yourself, or break the protection that is on you. And they are not able to. You know, I'm getting that they are trying to hurt you physically. Like maybe they're trying to cause illness, or I don't know, maybe they are trying to fucking for you to develop acne. You know, there's definitely jealousy here. These are people that don't want to see you happy, at peace. They don't want to see things work out for you. And for some reason, with all their effort to disrupt your life, they are still not able to disrupt your life. And what they say about you is because they are not successful in disrupting your life. And so it's like, that's why there is a discussion about you. That you are lucky, highly protected. Well, how do I break the protection? You said that this will work. They could be actually paying like some type of practitioner to do their dirty work on you. Whether these are spell work, some type of weird energy manipulation. And you seem fine. Dude, look. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands twice. You seem fine. And they don't get it. It's like, how come Virgo is not being affected by the things that we are doing? What type of protection is on them? Last time I talked to you, you said that this will work. Whatever that fucking means. They are definitely discussing you. There is a discussion about you, why you are not falling, even though they keep on trying to trip you. Why do you always land on your feet? These are people that are jealous of you. They don't want to see you flourish. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you at peace. And so, with all their efforts, you know what's so interesting? Because I feel like you are actually experiencing the opposite of failure. You could be experiencing success, blessings, a wave of peace, a wave of obstacles being removed from your life. So luck is on your side. And they're like, what the fuck? That's not part of the plan. I'm hearing I didn't pay you for this. maybe there is someone that is paying someone else. And because what they are paying for is not being fulfilled, they are like arguing with the person that they paid. And you know, it's interesting because they could be even telling that person you are a scammer. But actually, even if that practitioner was a good spell worker or whatever, energy manipulator, it's actually your protection that keeps on repelling any work that is being sent your way, especially the negative ones. And so this person or these people are like upset because with all their efforts, they are still not successful in disrupting your life. I'm getting a sense of amazement. Like you could have people that are amazed that nothing can touch you. And they are talking about that. It's like, I can't believe it. I tried this and that and this and that. And Virgo is still alive. Virgo is still thriving. Virgo is still okay. And it's like nothing happened. Okay. Hi from TX. What's TX? Texas? Batman return, if my memory serves me right. What does that even mean? Batman return, if my memory serves me right. I don't even know what that means. You know, the Earth readings yesterday were wild. I don't know. Lately, the Earth readings have been intense, I want to say. Weird. Why so serious? Yeah, it's the Joker, right? The Joker and Batman, I guess they are in the same movie. Speaking of Batman, my favorite Batman version of a movie is when they were showing Batman's life that led to him being Batman. You know? I like a good story. You know, when I watch a movie, I like a good story. You know, when sometimes movies start action, it's like action already. No, give me the backstory. Give me the villain story. Give me the hero story. How did it happen? What got him to this point? I want to know. Erica Danger Snap, thank you for the super chat. You said thank you always for the reading. Air sign here. Which air sign? Aquarius or Gemini? Gemini. Oh yeah, you did say I'm a Gemini. All right, let's see who's next. That's the what? That's the Batman Dark Knight? Okay. I don't remember names. But yeah, I like that movie where it was showing the story. Taurus. Taurus, let's see what people say about you. Finally, a good reading. You know, since we started, it was like, meh, 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 meh. We have a good reading for you, Taurus. We have a good reading for you, honey. I mean, I would say 90% good. Because there is one card that I don't like. That is here. But anyways, let's start. So, people say that you have a heart of gold. You know, like you have a pure heart. You have a good heart. That you have a kind spirit, that you are going to like get out of your own way to help another person. Maybe people witnessed you helping others, or maybe the people that you helped are saying these things. It's like, oh, you know, Taurus is such an angel. They came to me and they helped me. Like people are saying good things about you. Also, people are talking about how stable your life is, how dependable you are, how reliable you are, which is such a Taurus vibe, if you ask me. You know, in my opinion, Taurians are very dependable when they like you. When they don't like you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, I also like this card, which is the Ace of Cups. You know, it's this purity. It's this, oh my God, you know, Taurus is such a good person. They helped me without me even asking. They saw me struggling and they offered a hand without me asking. I'm hearing raised well. So people could say that you were raised well. They could be like applauding your parents for raising you the way that they have raised you. Maybe your parents are hearing things like good things about you. Like there could be people that are, if they know your parents, they could be telling your parents, oh, you know, you did such a good job with Taurus. You should be proud. It's things like that. You know, I don't know why I'm getting it. Like there are older people that are talking about you positively. It's like I keep getting scenarios of you helping elderly. Whether it's something that you do as a job or you do because you're that type of person. Because I keep getting scenarios of you helping people that are older. And I'm specifically seeing that you could be helping like an older woman with her bags or walking her across the street. It has that vibe. It could be metaphoric, but could be literal. You know, it's so interesting because it's still in the theme of when old people say things, right? I don't know. There's something about older people talking about you, okay? You remember when I said 90% of your reading is positive, the other 10% is kind of like gossipy? You have 10% of the things that are being said about you as like criticism as to why you are still single. Which is what old people do, right? It's like when you meet someone that is older than you and they're like, now why are you single? Why on earth are you still not married? It has that energy where people could be talking about how come you're still single? You have such a good heart. You should be married with plenty of kids because you're such a good person. So people could be asking, like whoever that they are talking to, why is Taurus single? Is there something wrong? You know, it's interesting because I'm also getting that there are people that could be asking about setting you up on blind dates. And I'm hearing my niece. So maybe someone wants to set you up with their niece or someone they know. It's old people activities. This is like old people gossip. This is old people gossip. It's like, oh, how come such a good person like you isn't married? You're single. Why on earth are you single? I know someone. Let me introduce you. It has that vibe. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. You worked with older people previously? Okay. You don't anymore? What was the job? I love myself. That's how it should be. Sounds pretty accurate to me. You know, older people gossip makes me laugh. Like, you know what I mean? It's endearing. Even when they're gossiping like in a negative way, it makes me laugh. It tickles me. It tickles me. I like older people. Even when I was like a kid, I spent a lot of time with older people. I rarely spent any time with people my age. I would always go for older people, hear the gossip. You know, the way they gossip as well. It's funny. We have a night break. She's gonna give us a per session apparently. Yes. Fluff everywhere. Am I being scanned? Night, your hair is literally everywhere. You got something in your eye, honey. You got a boogie. Can you see her? She would just put her head in my hand and just call it the day. Look at all this fluff. Look at all this fluff. That's it? Okay. Right. Hairball season for real. Like every few days now, she will give me a hairball. Blech. She likes Taurus readings. She does show up in Taurus readings, huh? She has a timing. Alrighty, let's see who's next. 5511. Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see. Let's see what people say about you, Capricorn. That was quick. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And it's giving me the energy of Heart of Steel. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, I guess. But I don't think it's I don't think people are saying you have a heart of steel in a good way. It's more like a criticism. It's interesting. People are talking about your potential to be a good lover. But you're not there yet. I know I'm gonna piss some Capricorns off. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm not a good lover? That's what's being said, honey. You have people that are saying that you are like a busy bee and you don't have time for... Interesting. I feel like the people that are talking about you are people that are in your life. These are people that feel entitled to your time and they are not getting enough from you. And so they are like, oh yeah, Capricorn is always busy. They don't give me attention. They're not here for me. They don't give me enough love. I know Capricorn loves me, but they are not showing it. They are not saying it. They are not expressing it. So you have people here that are not really pleased with you being busy, and that busyness is taking you away from them. I'm getting that they are also saying that you are unintentionally self-centered. So your problems are problems, serious problems, and their problems are not problems. It's just silly shit. I'm hearing a gender-specific sentence. He doesn't take me seriously. Now, maybe you are Capricorn he, but I'm just gonna say, like, that's what I heard specifically. So, whether you are a man or a woman, okay, like this energy of not feeling appreciated is here. So the people that are talking about these things are people that are close to you. These are not strangers or acquaintances. These are people that feel entitled to you. It's like, well, why aren't you giving me attention? Or why is Capricorn not giving me that attention that I want from them? Or why are they not expressing their feelings? Even if they know that you love them, so even if you, in your own way, you express that love, let's say through acts of services or through the things that you do, maybe what they want is more of a verbal expression. Because these people, or maybe if it's even a one person, these people are saying that you are a good person, or you are like a loving person, but you don't show it enough. Your heart is made of steel, apparently. And the problems that you are having are serious problems, but other people's problems are not that serious. I am getting that these people are saying, I appreciate Capricorn, but what they are doing is not enough, or they could do it better. So why aren't they? This feels like complaining. This feels like someone is complaining about what they are not getting. Or people, maybe if you have more than one person, people are complaining about what they are not getting from you, which they think they can get, but you're not giving it to them. And they are wondering why. Why are they not taking me seriously? Or why are they not expressing themselves this way? Why are they not verbally expressing? Okay. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I do comb her fur, but not every day. I should do it every day. I should do it every day. You're welcome. So we finished ether, fire, earth. We're going to do air next. I'm just going to sit here a little bit to cool down. Because whenever I do readings, my temperature goes up. And it's already very, very warm today. So I need to take it easy. I love it when my cat starts feeling sleepy and then she's like, as she's dozing off. It's so damn cute. All right, let's do air signs. Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what people say about you. We have the Lovers. Wow. Okay, we have another good reading. I would say this is the second good reading so far. Whoa. Okay. So you have people here that are kind of upset that since you met this person that you love so much, or since you met that special person that you are so fucking busy with, you have not been with these people that are talking about you. So this could be like friends or family. And you know, when you, for example, enter a new relationship or you are in this new love stuff, and they're like, oh, well, we haven't seen you in a while. Where is Aquarius? I haven't seen Aquarius for weeks, for months. They're not replying to my text. Who are they seeing? Who is that person that they are falling in love with? What are they up to? Do you know what's going on with Aquarius? People are missing you. People are like, where are you? Where is Aquarius? And it's someone that is getting all your attention. And you are busy with that person, having fun. I see lovey-dovey stuff, romantic stuff. It's people would call this honeymoon phase, right? And you are just like having fun with that person. But people that have not seen you for a while are kind of panicking because they haven't seen you in a while. They're like, where are you? Why aren't you replying to my calls, texts? Who's getting all this attention? Or who's this person that you're seeing? We don't know much about them. Since you met that person, we haven't seen you. So the things they're saying are not bad. They're just missing you. And they're complaining about someone taking all the attention and they're not getting any of it like they used to. I feel like this is like friends, family. It could be even co-workers if you are friends with them. And they're like, what the fuck? You know, that person stole you from us. But you know, the people that are seeing you. So for example, if you go and see someone, but you don't stay for long. Let's say you go to your family, but you're like, I need to leave in 5 minutes. My special person is waiting for me. They do see that you're happy. So they talk about how happy you look, how healthy you look, how full of life you are. So they are mentioning good things. You know, it's like, oh, look at you. I'm hearing that saying, on top of the world or something like that. You know, when people say, oh, you look like you're on top of the world. I don't remember how it goes exactly, but it's the energy of, yes, you met someone special and you look happy, but we miss you. Where have you been? Can you spend some time with us? Damn. That person is stealing you from us. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You know, these people as well could be thinking that that person that you're seeing is like grooming you, manipulating you, controlling you. They could be even like, they could be thinking of the possibility of that. It's like, no way, like Aquarius could go without us for that long. So the person that you're seeing must be some type of control freak or some type of manipulator or some type of fucking witch. It's like, you put a spell on my Aquarius. So there are people that feel entitled to you. And it's most of the time family and friends. It's like, where are you? You haven't seen us in a while. So maybe they are like blaming the person that you're seeing and saying, well, that person must be controlling Aquarius and keeping them away from us. Whether they are or not. But you seem happy, so they talk about that too. Hang on. The kids outside. Hooey. Why is the screen hiccuping? Behave. It's gonna keep doing that now, huh? Hang on. Let me try something. All right, let's see who's next. Gemini. Gemini, let's see what people say about you. Wow, they say that you're such a good friend, specifically friend. That you will put your needs aside for people you care about. Okay. That you are, you know, it reminds me of the Taurus. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. That you are reliable. That you will be there when you say you will be there. That you keep your word, your promise. For some reason, I'm seeing people that are holding hands. I don't know if you're holding someone's hand. Or maybe that's what you do. I'm getting gentle energy. So the things that people say about you are like, oh, you're such a gentle person, you're a peacemaker, or you are like, if for example your friends are having like a quarrel, you will be like, okay, hang on, so let's talk about it. You said this, and what they're trying to say is this. So you are a peacemaker, you keep the peace, you are reliable, you're such a good friend, you will put your needs aside for the people you care about. It's such a good vibe. Like, this energy is such a good vibe. Thank you for the sticker, Erica. So this is really positive way of seeing, like, especially to your friends, more specifically, I'm getting. But I guess it could be also like people in general that you have a friendly vibe with, right? It's interesting because I'm getting so many things that are not usually said about a Gemini. You know what I'm getting as well? People are saying that you are someone that will be vulnerable, that will be open, that will be sincere, honest. And you don't shy away from saying something, even if it's difficult to say. You will not shy away from saying it, but you will do it in a way where it comes sincerely. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you have a friend and they're like, look, okay, I'm going to mention this and I don't want you to feel offended. This comes from a very good place. I want you, like, you've been doing this thing, which is negative, but I want the best for you. So it comes from a sincere place. People can feel that you are sincere with them. And the things that they say about you are positive because they feel so safe with you, so comfortable. And you are reliable. You know, you could, like, they can count on you. They could be even saying these things to you, right? But they also say it behind your back. I'm getting like a selfless energy as well. So you would be putting your needs aside for other people's needs. And people notice these things. They're not, like, if you think it's not being noticed, it is noticed. It is being noted. Okay. Such a good vibe. Like, even energetically, as I'm reading this, I'm feeling this like warm vibe. Not temperature-wise, but it's more like this energy that is trustworthy. That's you can bring it close to heart. Okay. So it's positive things for sure. You're such a good friend. I feel like that is the theme of this reading. You're such a good friend is what is being said about you. Super accurate. I'm glad. We do need good friends out there in the world. Usually people say like Gemini is this and that, but hey, well, this is a nice change of flow. Change of flow. I like this reading. We've had some positive readings. Like, this is the third positive reading, I think, out of all of them. Right, who's next? Let's see. 11542. Hey, Crystal. You said what? Hey, Queen, been misusing? And yes, my moon is in Gemini, and I'm like that. Okay. Been listening. Okay. I was like, misusing what? Anyways, Libra, hi. Let's see what people say about you. Libra. You ready? You ready? Bitch, you have a bunch of haters here. Yuck. You have people saying that you don't deserve the attention you're getting. It's like, what? How do I explain it? Hang on. It's like, what's so fucking special about you? What's so special about Libra? Why are people giving Libra all this attention? I don't get it. What's the point? I don't even see it. I don't see the point of that. These are people that are jealous of you. Like, I can tell from just the way that they are talking about you, okay? They say that you are they say that you are a nobody, that you don't deserve the attention you get. It's like cat hair in my mouth. You know, there is this like energy of, how come you get all this attention and I don't? I'm better than you. You are literally showing up as the sun. And they're like, well, what's so fucking special about the sun? There's nothing special about that. The sun is out there every day. It's not that special. So the things that they say about you, it's coming from a place of lack, insecurity. Like, they say things that it's as if like they think it's unfair that you're getting the attention and they're not getting any attention. So, for example, if you are out with these people, let's say if this is like within your friend group, and if you get the attention, you become like the life of the party, they have an issue with that. It's like, why is everybody moving to Libra, or why is everybody talking to Libra? It has that energy. You know, Libra, they are also talking about your money, your job, the things that you do for money, or the things that you do as a job. There is something about your job, your career, more specifically, that they are mentioning. So they're talking about your career, your job. And even when they say positive things about your career, because king of coins, I mean, it's a king of coins, king of pentacles. So this is someone that is like powerful, bossy, maybe they have a position where it's like they are a manager, a boss. They could be like business owners. So even if you are successful when it comes to your career, when it comes to your job, they talk about that, but they talk about it like with this underhanded way, if that makes sense. Like, they see it as, it's like, yeah, it's positive, but they will have something to say about it, you know? They also say that you are opinionated, that you are mean, that you don't deserve the attention, like I said, that you're getting. You know, it's interesting because they say things about you that is most likely about themselves. So projection. Because you're showing up as the sun. You know, the sun is light. And if you are shedding light on people's shadow, what happens? They become like vampires. They burn under the sun. because it reveals their nature. So the things that they say most likely are things that they are experiencing on a subconscious level, but they take it out on you. Because I'm getting a lot of negative connotations, but you're showing up as the Sun, King of Coins. You understand? But they are not pleased with this space you're taking. The Six of Wands in reverse, it's like you don't fucking deserve this spot, even though you are showing up as someone that is deserving, like the Sun. When I talk about the Sun, I'm talking about like how you shine, whether people like it or not. The sun will rise whether people like it or not, right? And so the way you do things or the way you live your life are like being criticized by these people because you steal the show in a way, right? So when you steal the show, they will kind of project their insecurities onto you, which is what jealous people do. So you have a bunch of haters that are saying nasty shit about you because they want to be you, or they want to be in the advantages that you are reaping, or the advantages that you are experiencing. I want to say experimenting with. So you could be someone that is experimenting, whatever that means. I mean, Libras are social butterflies, so if these people are jealous of how social you are, well, I mean, good luck with that. You know? Because I feel like there's a huge energy of, well, why is Libra getting all this attention from others? You know when people show up in like white dresses at a wedding, and it's like inappropriate because it steals the show from the bride. It's giving me that energy where these people are not pleased that you are the bride because it's your fucking day. You know what I mean? And they want to show up in white dresses that look like a wedding dress because they believe that you don't deserve it. It's your fucking wedding day. Do you understand? Like, I don't know if that example is like good, but it's kind of like if you are showing up as the sun, of course you're gonna steal the fucking show. You're gonna shine. You know, wedding day. Of course you're gonna be in a white, beautiful dress that everybody talks about because you're the fucking bride. So why are you jealous of the bride? Why do you want to be the fucking bride? Wait for your day. You know what I mean? Oh my god. How paranoid can you be? This is like another level of delusions. Look, okay, I'm gonna read this person's comments before I block them. This person said, these readers are trafficking. They work with police and FBI. Everything is in capital, okay? They are reporting back to the government, setting people up. They are manipulating you all. It's not about jealousy for me. It's about waking up the people. That's what they don't want. I don't know who the fuck was talking to that. They are tapping phones. They are tapping phones. Repeated. Oh my god. I just want to thank you for making me laugh. I hope whatever fucking paranoia you're experiencing is resolved. And I would recommend some type of therapy, some type of baptism, some type of cleansing of the soul, some type of you need to get off your phone and stop looking at news, because your brain has been fried with paranoia. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, because I can see that you're struggling. You know, it's sad. What? It's about PCP? What's PCP? What does PCP stand for? You know, you'll be surprised how many people are so crazy and delusional. Like, genuinely, clinically insane. Crazy. And you know, this comes from a person that is not really, like, I don't really see crazy people as crazy until a point. That point right there. You know what I mean? Yep, walking amongst. Bitch, they can vote. They can vote. Imagine a crazy person going to vote. I mean, hey, I'm against voting. I don't vote myself. I don't give a fuck about politics. I don't vote. It's all bullshit. But imagine crazy people like that, delusional as fuck, paranoid, and they have the ability to vote. and reproduce. Reproducing is even worse than voting. Just imagine. PCP is a hallucinogen? Hallucinogen? What's that? I'm not familiar. PCP. Meaning. I mean, it can mean many things, apparently. Wait. So, PCP is a powerful synthetic dissociative hallucinogen and former surgical. Oh, so you mean he's on drugs? It distorts a person's perception of reality. Detaches them from their body. It blocks pain. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Bitches be crazy like that. So we finished ether, fire, earth, air. We're gonna do water next. Hey, guided. Enjoy the Leo reading. I think it was positive. I think. I'm not sure. I forgot. I don't know why people need drugs to get high. You can get high on life. Try that. I've actually seen a group of people that were talking about how they get high on Jesus. Now that is creative. I remember I saw a video years ago and it's still in my fucking brain, okay? Years ago, I saw a group of people, they looked like a bunch of hippies, okay? And they were talking about, you don't need drugs. Get high on Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. People are fucking weird, and that comes from a weird person myself, you know? Like, I consider myself weird, but there is just another level of weird out there. Just another fucking level of it. Pisces. Pisces, let's see what people say about you. Yes, go hunt the fly, please. That you are fair. Okay. That you are fair when you are in a good mood. But if someone steps on your toes, you become unhinged. I mean, that's fair. I feel like that's fucking fair. And I'm like, yeah, and what's your problem? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be in a good mood. I'm gonna treat you well. I'm gonna be fair. When you are a good person, when you treat me well. But if you don't, if you step on my toes, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't see the problem. But anyways, you have people here that are talking about how fair you are when you are in a good mood. 3 lines under good mood, okay? Because when you're not, you're gonna fuck some bitches. You're gonna fuck shit up. So maybe this is to say that they say that you are temperamental, and I better catch you when you are in a good mood. Otherwise, you're gonna be difficult. I'm also seeing that they are saying that you are hardworking, and I'm seeing something about overworking. It's not just hardworking. So people talk about how you could be like a workaholic, or that you work relentlessly, or you work too much, or you work hard. I'm also getting that people are saying that you are an opportunist, but I don't think they are saying it in a bad way. Like, I feel like they are using it in a positive context, where they are saying that you are an opportunist, meaning that an opportunity will not pass you by. You will make the most of a situation. And if you see that a situation or an opportunity will be beneficial to you in your life and the people around you, you will go after it. You will not stand by, which is good. So it's positive things. I'm also seeing that people talk about how somehow you manage to look good even though you work hard. Interesting. So you could be saying, oh, I've only had 3 hours of sleep, but people look at you and you look good. You don't look like you haven't slept enough. It's like, what's your secret? Or you look good regardless of how hardworking you are or how overworked you are. I'm hearing, what's your secret? So maybe they are asking you, or maybe they're saying, oh, what's your secret? Like in their head. It's like, it's like, how do you have so much energy? Or how come you I just heard energy drinks. Maybe that's you saying energy drinks, or you drink a lot of energy drinks, or maybe they think you are drinking energy drinks. I don't know, it's interesting because I feel like you baffle people when it comes to how you look good, you look healthy, but you work so hard. You know, I'm getting like you work crazy hours, like 50 plus hours. Like long hours. You work hard, like crazy hours. But I feel like, you know, there's a sense of admiration. There's a sense of like respect, bro. Respect. I mean, not like that. Dude, I did the Elon Musk shit. So you have someone that is like, respect, bro, without the respect, bro. Damn. I mean, maybe you are a Nazi. I'm gonna get flagged for that shit now. Yes, exactly, universe. That's right. Breathing can get anyone high. Sages get high from prana breathing. Yes, yes. I'm familiar. Is it exhale, where you exhale so much you get high? But even when you don't do the breathing, like let's say I get high, I'm gonna tell you, okay, I get high when I sit still. When I really sit still. Because the feeling of high is total relaxation, right? Like for example, why do you get high? It's because your body is really relaxing. So you can get that from meditation, breath work, like you said. I get also high from nature. Like fresh air or the smell of rain on a dry land, soil, or the scent of mud. I don't know how to explain it. There are certain scents, like the scent of the ocean. That shit gets me high. You want to get high? Go climb a mountain. You'll ensure getting high. Like if I go hiking and it's a little bit too high, I'll get high. The air is different. You know, it's plenty of things. Get high on life. Or Jesus, whatever you prefer. Your sister is a Pisces? Wait, what are you, Crystal? You said Gemini moon, but what are you, sun? What are you, sun? What is your sun sign? You know, Pisces can be very hardworking if they want to. My sister is also Pisces. And if she wanted something, there's no stopping her. But I think, like, she gets to the point where she overdoes it. Night, catch the fly, please. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces, yeah, you get along. You get along. I don't get along with my sister. I'm a Scorpio Vedic. She's Aquarius Vedic. So Pisces Western. It's like when I talk to her, it's like it's as if we are experiencing life differently. You know, I say something and she will understand something different entirely. Breathing patterns: inhale, hold, exhale, or inhale, exhale. Yeah, I know there is this way of breathing which is like short inhale, long exhale. That is a way to slow your heart rate. I use that when I'm lifting. You deliberately slow your heart rate. If you do too much of that, you will feel a sense of dizziness if your heart rate is not already up. So if your heart rate is normal and you do more exhale than inhale, you will feel dizzy, which is the equivalent of getting high. But be careful, you want to do that shit while sitting down because you might fall. Just saying. Taurus moon? Yeah, Taurus and Gemini. That's not a good combo, huh? Yeah, it's true, Whimsy. There are people that have the same sign as their Vedic, so Western and Vedic, same sign, but the rising will be almost impossible because of the time. The time changes every rising sign, right? So it's impossible to have the same rising sign in Vedic and Western. Makes sense. She's the oldest, and we have conflict with her 4 girls: Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo. Damn. I do not want to imagine when you 4 fight. Intense. We get along when she doesn't cry to control things. Oh my god. I know what you mean. That's funny. I don't, you know, I am the type of person, I don't give a fuck if you're crying. I know you're manipulating shit. I don't give a fuck. It's interesting because my father is a Cancer of Western, okay? Which makes him a Gemini in Vedic. But anyways, my father is the type that will cry to manipulate. And it's very obvious. I can't explain it. It's very fucking obvious. I have my theories that my father is a covert narcissist, but he's not diagnosed. But he's the type that if he wants something from you, he's gonna do the it gets to me. It pisses me off. Not it gets to me in an emotional way. It pisses me off. And it's especially those fucking no tears. Just a sound. Yuck. I stay away from people like that, including my family, by the way. I don't give a fuck if it's blood or not. Stay away from me and your drama. All right, let's do. Wow, we have 444 in Scorpio timestamp. Scorpio, let's see what people say about you. Let's see what people say about you. Okay. So people say that you are nonchalant, but it's an act. So they say that you pretend you don't care, but you do care. I mean, it could be true, could be not, depending. People say that you have a big heart, but you act like you don't have a big heart. And there is a fly. People say that, you know, it's interesting because with the 5 of Wands here, it's like people don't like when you act. That's what they say, okay, that you act nonchalant. So they think you are chalanting, but you act like you are nonchalant. So they don't like when you act nonchalant. Okay. They say that you are either, I want to say religious. So maybe this is about your faith, because you must be a Scorpio that has some type of faith. And I'm getting specifically religion. I mean, it could be spirituality as well, but I'm more leaning towards this being like some type of God, and then you pray to God, right? So they talk about your religion, or they could be judging your religion, or they could be judging the way you practice your faith. I want to say practice your faith. You could be surrounded by people that do not share your faith, okay? And that's why they're talking about the way you practice your faith. So apparently they have a problem with you practicing your faith, or the way you practice your faith. I'm hearing, who do you think you are? You could be the type of person that with your faith or religion, you could feel like you have like a direct connection to God, okay? And these people are like, who do you think you are? In a way, I feel like there are people around you that do not share your belief system. They don't have the same belief system. And they see it as annoying that you think you have a direct connection to God. It annoys them. Okay. I'm also seeing that people say that you are hypocritical. So you could be doing one thing and then saying the other, and people could be like catching on that. Maybe, I mean, I don't know, I'm giving you the benefit of doubt because you're a Scorpio, but hey, maybe you are a hypocrite. I'm just saying. But that's what they say. Like, you do something and then you do another. You say something and then you do something else. Or you say something and then you do the opposite. I feel like these people around you, they definitely don't like you. Or even if they care about you, let's say they are like family or friends, they care about you, but they don't approve of your ways. They don't approve of the things that you do, the way you do them, and your belief system for sure. And they talk about that, like they gossip about that, or maybe they even confront you with that. You could even have like arguments with people, you know, especially if you are someone that wants to convince others of your ways. So you could have arguments with these people, but that's what they say about you, okay? Nonchalant, acting nonchalant, but you are chalanting, and some type of religion freak, and maybe you have this direct access to God, and people are like, who the fuck do you think you are? That's what I'm getting, okay? You know, again, I don't feel like these people hate you, but they definitely disapprove, and they don't like certain things that you do, okay? Because they don't feel hate towards you. It's just annoyance. Annoyance. Yeah. You know, I don't really care who it is in my life. If you are someone, like, it doesn't matter if I've known you since I was a child, from 10 years ago, or from yesterday. If you are a shitty person, I will cut you off. It Doesn't matter who you are. I don't care. I don't care how many memories we have, how long we've been together, how long I've known you. You do one stupid shit. And you know, like I say one stupid shit, I don't really cut people off right away. I will observe. I will notice when they have changed or when they start doing shit. And I will observe until you give me enough to decide one day you're blocked. That's how I roll. And you will not even fucking see it coming, because I will still smile in your face. I will still tolerate your idiocy until one day I'm like, okay, I have too much in your file. There's a file. There's too much in it now. It's time to put you in the archive. Yeah, if you are clairvoyant, people will hate you because you see them. That's it. It's invasive, okay, if you think about it. It's invasive. It's like, why are you looking into me? Night, that is not how you catch a fly, honey. She just did something so adorable but dumb. Like the fly was literally an inch away from her and she was trying to smell it. She was doing that thing. Like, that's not how you catch a fly, honey. Your ancestors would be embarrassed. She's having too much fun with that fly. They do say cats like to play with the things they hunt, right? Catch it, Night. Catch it, or I will catch it. Cancer. Hi, courageous one. Ah, I like that. Hi. Cancer, let's see what people say about you. Let's see what people say about you. You know, this, right away, I'm getting the energy. Actually, I remembered an image. And I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to try. Okay, there is an image circling the internet that is like, what's the word? Oh my god, I can't remember the fucking word for it now. Throne. Okay, so there is a throne and there is a little kitty with a pink ribbon sitting on the throne, and the throne looks like it's somewhere in hell. Okay, that throne is somewhere in hell. It looks, you know, full of fire and scary things. And there's a little kitten. It's a white kitten with a pink ribbon. That's you, bitch. That's what people say about you. It's like you are this cute little thing, but you are vicious and you are sitting on your throne in hell. Let me see what else. We literally have the Empress, which is like a person that is sitting on a throne. That's you. That's you right here. People talk about how you are misleading. You know, you look peaceful, or you look cute, you look like you can't harm a fly, like my cat apparently. But you are actually very vicious. The ones that cross you, or the ones that get too close to you, or they see you in action, get to see that side to you. They also say that you are a player of some kind. That you will use someone, take what you want from them, and then discard them like they meant nothing. My tummy agrees. There is this energy of, for example, let's say you are attracted to someone and you just want to fuck them. You're not interested in their personality. You will fuck them and discard of them and be like, do I know you? Excuse me? Hello? Yes, I've seen your private parts, but that means nothing. I already got what I wanted. Be gone. It's giving that energy. It's giving that if I want something, I'm gonna take it from you and disregard you, or discard you, I should say. That's what people say. Hey, maybe they are wrong, but I'm just saying that's what people are saying. That your looks are deceiving because you look so freaking cute, but you are actually very scary. And that if you wanted something from someone, you will take what you want and then fuck what they think. As long as you got what you wanted, that's it. So people are saying that you are not trustworthy, that you are scary, that you are deceiving, misleading. I mean, here's the thing. The way I would say, I'm gonna try to be like neutral here, you know. If these people, for example, are not getting what they want from you, and then they end up feeling used, of course they're going to say that you are the villain, right? So you could be the villain in their story to justify their hate towards you, right? Because if you are showing up as the Empress and the Lovers, but they have negative things to say about that, then maybe they are right, maybe they're wrong. But if they are wrong, I would say that because they couldn't get what they wanted from you, and they felt used by you. Because they didn't get what they wanted, but maybe you got what you wanted from them. You understand? It was not fair because they didn't get what they wanted from you. So if they were playing chess with you, you ended up winning the game when they thought that they are playing with someone that doesn't know how to play chess. Do you understand? So if they had intentions to manipulate you and then you ended up manipulating them, I don't feel sorry for them. But if you were just manipulating for the sake of manipulating, then I guess what they're saying about you is true. So I can see it both ways. But that's what they've been saying. You know what people say? You should have a warning label? Or there should be a warning label on you. It's giving that vibe. People are like, oh, don't fall for Cancer because they should have a warning label. You know, it has that energy. Okay. Kevin, not all Cancers and Scorpios are the same, honey. People come in different signs. If someone wants to be bad, they can be bad in whatever sign. So get out of that mentality of, oh, all Scorpios or all Cancers are the same. Just because a Scorpio or a Cancer hurts you doesn't mean that all of the people that are under that sign are going to hurt you. Okay? Heal. Because your behavior is embarrassing. Anyways, you guys, so all the signs or all the timestamps you will see in the comment section. And I'm not going to do any other readings today. I just thought I'll do the all signs. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, perhaps, most likely.